Boom.
Will I? Time caught with it. I'm not ready yet. Go away, everybody. Come back in a minute. I'm not ready.
Please press B go.
Yeah. I did warn him. I did say sorry to interrupt, mate, but we was having a good wibble, weren't we, Ted?
Yeah, I'm just having a nice cup of tea.
Funny you should say that.
So am I.
Yeah.
I need to come to this often.
Nobody will get that joke because we just made it.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Bit of a private joke there, but never mind. I'll explain it. So send me beer, and I'll send you a written description of what it's all about.
Send me beer. It's not worth. You don't have to worry about the other thing.
Yeah.
Al straight away says, "Oh my God, there's 4 of them tonight." Yeah, be afraid, Al. And we've all got a bit of the mischiefs, mate. Just so
I was going to start this evening with surprise, but no.
Before we went live, Ted decided to press buttons, and he had no audio for ages and 2 cameras.
Yeah.
we were like, Ted, just check your audio volume. Silence. Oh, not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But good evening, everybody. Welcome in Monday night. And surprise. Yes, not only is it an extra show, but there's 4 of us. There's Chris down here. Chris will be with us for a little bit till he gets too tired and needs to go and have a lie down.
If it goes off, then they'll just cut me out. And
we are a quadruple threat.
Yeah, big hugs. Yeah, because it's going to be I'm going to be the only Southerner, Chris, against these 2 idiots. You know, then
I apologise, but you know,
but that's all.
Don't forget though. Ted is so northern that it makes me look like a Southerner.
Yeah, Ted's almost a Viking.
Ted's almost like a polar bear.
You know, my missus, she's Icelandic because she's so far up in Scotland.
Well, that's it. I'm so northern that I look out a window and I can see penguins.
You are proper northern. All you need is Arkwright's hat, mate. You are proper whippets and all of that, ain't you?
And for real, about 5 miles from my house, there are real penguins swimming in a penguin pond, walking around doing all that. No, look at
that's the local Morris men, Ted. They just.
Is it true in the Falklands when the Falklands War was on when a jet flew over, all the penguins went
fell backwards,
fell over
with jealousy. Oh, yeah. Ted would be a polar bear, but he's not quite white enough, so he's more like a Pizzly bear at the minute. Look it up. That's the thing.
Cool, you clean that up.
He's more of a Pizzly bear.
Yeah, Matthew says, can I see the Kremlin? No, the Kremlin's just hidden by an iceberg, so I can't quite see the Kremlin. But this is it. This is an extra Monday night that we decided we'd put together. 4 of us could get together to come on and wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all the rest of it.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, I missed last week because of the boiler going bang, so rather than do the tank this week, kind of wanted to wrap up this format, didn't we, together so that we can wish you all a crimbo.
And also what we thought was our amazing giveaways that we've got this week, we could give them away and hopefully get them in time for you for Christmas. Yeah. So you can put them under the tree.
Right. I am still here, but I'm needed downstairs briefly, so I shall return.
No worries, geese.
Hello, Jam.
Yeah, not just one giveaway, folks. There is 2.
Yep.
You've got to be in it to win it. So come on, let's have a bit of Christmas joy and get as many people entering. Yeah.
Shall we show them what? Do you want me to show them what the prizes are to remind them?
Yeah, go for it, mate. Is your computer going to be able to cope with this, though?
It'll be fine. It'll only break down slightly because Pete Mates actually opened up the wallet If you remember last week, he actually opened up the wallet, and after all the creatures had come out, he's given away 2 good things. So he's giving away not only, I'm not even on the right pair, where am I even looking? Not only an awesome pair of Godhand SPM 120s, which are the best find nippers you will ever get in the world ever.
They're amazing.
They are called ultimate for a reason, folks.
Yeah. He's also giving away the Meng 135th Boeing AH-64. I know it's not Boeing. I just have to say Boeing. AH-64D Apache Longbow Heavy Attack. Missing the word helicopter there. But yes. So he's giving both of those away, and you can have a chance to win one of those. So if you haven't put a comment on last week's video, sort your stuff out and go now. Yeah. Go and do it. We'll stay here.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Go and do
it, mate. They are the Rolls Royce of the nipper fraternity, folks. You've got to...
And there are some real terms and conditions to this giveaway. You can only win one prize. We'll decide which one we're drawing first. You can win one prize, and if you win the first prize, it negates you from going in and being in the second draw. So that is just to be fair.
Just to make it fair, give everyone a chance then, would it, to win something?
And I have a special, absolutely unbreakable method for choosing which prize and which giveaway to do first, which we'll go to later.
I was impressed with your technical prowess on this, mate, I must admit.
Yes, it requires 2 items.
Yeah,
both of which are Games Workshop related.
So proud of you, mate.
Yes. So there you go. Right, what we doing?
Don't forget, folks, belly, bench and beverage. What's on the bench? What's in your belly? What is your beverage of choice? And if you finish the thing, you get a ding.
Oh, yeah. Because it's Christmas, Ted, what do you say to the committee if they finish the thing, they get a double ding? Would that be a Christmas thing to do? Just as a one-off?
Yeah, why not?
Ding!
Ted's got a Christmas spirit. Have we done
that really is the wheel tappers and
shunters?
Fox? Okay, yes, it's the eModels Monday show. Hello, welcome to eModels Monday show. Sit down, shut up. Right, so, as always, this is a show for emodels.co.uk, your one-stop shop.
For all your modelling needs.
Colin, you snoozed and you loosed.
Hey, mate, I was just about to pick up my cup of tea, mate.
Go on, Col. You do it as well, Col. Go on, you have your chance.
All your model making needs, not some
How
of
many?
them. All of them.
Now have a drink of tea.
Have a drink of tea. There you go. So yes, so it is an eModel show. So don't forget, if you're watching this and you're in the live chat, please be nice and polite, keep it family friendly, and do not mention other retailers. And if you're watching it and you're not in the live chat, if you're watching it embedded on Facebook or Twitter, click on the YouTube icon that's down there in the bottom right somewhere, and you can come and watch it on YouTube and join the live chat. And you can ask us questions, you can mock us, you can ask us questions that we can't answer, but somebody in the chat might know, and you can just write the word Pizzly Bear, and it is a real thing. Go and look up Pizzly Bears. They're great. It's a cross between a grizzly and a polar bear. Moving on.
Yeah, I'm just not going to repeat the word, mate, because I know I'll say it wrong.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best, mate.
Yeah, but if you
are those nippers any good at trimming oversized toenails? No, Ted. No. You want
it does say on them for plastic.
Yeah, not for manky toenails.
It actually does say on them for plastic.
Yeah, it does. See, Ted doesn't lie. Ted can't lie unless he's
there was something written on there, but I couldn't quite see it.
If the toenails are made of plastic, then yes, you can.
Yeah.
Matthew Birtle says cheese and onion, so he's trying to win already.
There you go. Good man. Yeah. Gemma's in, says hi all, just lurking. Hello, hey, Gemma. Big hugs.
Big hugs.
Hope you have a wonderful Crimbo.
Yeah, even though Chris notwithstanding,
Dorothy's in with a belly and bench. Sometimes. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was just saying we've got the belly and benches coming in, and the things have been finished.
Absolutely, Dorothy. Over at Scale Modelling Chaos. Belly fried chicken and chips in pitters. Bench, a PE for the interior of a 48 B17. Beverage is a pint of cherryade. All gaseous.
I'm not a cherryade since I was a kid. Oh!
That is going to be proper bench burps, isn't it?
Cherryade. Oh, yeah.
It's got to be the really cheap stuff from the corner shop, isn't it?
Can you still get Tizer and Vimto?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't think you can get Tizer now, can you?
I think you can. It's probably Scottish only, because all these drinks seem to be only in Scotland.
No, that was Iron Brew Scotland, mate.
Iron Brew.
Oh no, yeah, but there was just like Tizer that I think went only. I don't know. Anyway,
Tizer the appetizer.
Last time I had Cherryade, it was off the back of the Alpine van man's pop van.
We used to get the Corona. Do you remember that? The cream soda and all of that.
Yeah. Well, you either had the Corona man or the Alpine man. Up here, we had the Alpine man.
You used to go round all your neighbours collecting the bottles, didn't you, for the deposit?
I actually found about 2 years ago, I was moving some stuff in my wolf's bedroom, and I found a stash of Alpine pop bottles like they'd never been opened.
Yeah.
Like 3 of them, and one of them was limeade, and this thing was glowing like that green thing in the Simpsons titles. I'm like, that's like 35, 40 years old now. I don't think I ever.
Do you remember Top Deck limeade and lager and lemonade shandies?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, lemonade shandy. They made a bitter shandy, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
When I was a kid,
you thought you could get drunk off it.
Yeah. We got some dingage coming, Ted. First up, we've got the Bobbins. He's finished his Hobby Boss 35th M4 high-speed tractor. Dorothy has finished her Meng Toon Lancaster. There you go.
There you go.
You can get tyres are in Nottingham, and it's Bar Cherryade that's being drunk.
Bar. Yeah, we used to have the Bar man as well. In fact, I seem to remember there was like a rival between the Bar Pop Man and the Alpine Pop Man, and we were Team Alpine.
Yeah.
Well,
same as the Sunblessed Bread Man, wasn't it? When he started doing drinks, it was like, a bit like the Ice Cream Wars, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Stand off at the end of the street.
I watched a video from 1962, I think, about the Sunblessed Bakery once. And that was the one where the guy was like, Baps, here they come. There's baps falling out of a chute.
Gemma says, the other evening I successfully completed the destruction of yet another dinner plate. My Helen did it.
Yay!
She's waiting to have her fingers fused on her other hand, and she dropped a load of stuff. Yeah.
Or did she throw it at Chris? Maybe that was how it was.
I was nowhere near it at the time.
Chris, did she throw it?
Well, let's clarify. Did she throw it because of Chris?
No,
that doesn't require proximity.
Yeah, that would be an ecumenical matter.
Dorcosaurus says, Belly Skittle Sour Gummies. You bench 1144 8th G Messer, built and ready for modification. Drink water.
Happy days.
Is that it? Or is that an instruction? Drink water.
Drink water, eat grass. Richard Thomas Skill Model World says, Belly Chicken and Chips, drink Orange Fanta Bench. I think he means Orange Fanta. Bench. Italian Mercedes 190E, airbrush out, Alclad stainless steel exhaust system.
Oh.
And Dave Cardboard, who we've not seen in chat for quite a while, says, this year I finished nothing. How did that year go by so fast?
Yeah, I know, Dave. It's flown by, mate, isn't it? Andre Ray's back in as well. He says it's been a long time since I last viewed. Sorry, no need to apologise, mate. It's been a real life few years, mate. So, yeah, as long as you're okay, mate, and safe, we're happy, mate. We're not going anywhere, us idiots.
No.
Yeah, but don't forget, for those that are coming back, we're about to leave. And next year, when we come back, we're going to be different. Not us different, but
yes, I shall be a lady.
Yeah, we're going to present things a little bit differently. We're going to do
change there then, Fox.
I said that and thought,
you knew I had that one primed and loaded.
My brain was like, say that and then mock the other three with other things. And when I started saying it, my brain went, actually, I'm not going to remember to mock anybody.
Didn't go well with that one, did it, mate?
No, I didn't. I didn't back it up with anything after that, so it just went a bit wrong. Athol McNichol, don't know why I said his full name. It's not like he's in trouble. Athol says, Belly, Greg sausage rolls. Warmed in the microwave.
Yeah.
Warmed up in the microwave. Greg sausage rolls with chips. Oh, yeah. And yes, you can still buy Vimto, Colin, but not the other one. I think you can get Vimto, the diet, and you can still get fizzy Vimto as well.
Tizer where it had high E number or something, and they had to change the recipe.
I think that was any fizzy drink in the 70s, though.
The colourings,
because we were rather, how can we say, spaced out children, weren't we, back then?
Yeah. I've never understood how Lucozade even still exists because it's foul. How did people even like Lucozade? It's just like syrupy gick. It's horrible.
I love it.
You could only drink it when you were ill. That's what it was.
Oh, if I've got man flu, I'm there going, I could get this hot Lucozade.
Yeah, the bottle, the glass bottle with the cellophane wrapper on it.
Wrap around it. I don't know what that was.
I didn't like the cellophane wrap, and I didn't like the knobbly bits. And I didn't like the drink either.
That's your special
Health and
weekend.
times have changed.
Yeah.
It's my special weekend list of requirements.
Yeah.
No cellophane and no knobbly piss.
Stephen Lloyd says, good evening, gents. Merry Christmas to you all. Yes, and
Merry
same for
Christmas
everyone
to you
in the
as well.
chat. You know, we are wishing you a big old crimbo because this is our last show before the end of the year. So big Christmas wishes to all of you. And a big thanks from the eModels team as well for all your support this year at Telford, as well as for all the God-hand stuff and all the video content we're putting out. The feedback really has helped them, and it's just nice for them to pass on a thank you to you all.
Yeah, so big thank you to all of you. Secret One, Andre says, hopefully by the time the new year arrives, I should have finished my hobby and sim room in the loft. And Anfield Road layout in the loft says belly, coffee, bench, Metcalf kit.
Nice
but
one, Lee.
which Metcalf kit? The
Is this a training thing,
kit.
Ted? Ted's going to be your man for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
mate.
you haven't built a Metcalf kit, just build one. You don't have to have a railway or anything. Is
Is that one of the buildings?
The little buildings, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ted,
the
he's got
cardboard.
an absolute killer layout in his loft, hence the name. But yeah, he does all of the stuff that you're into, all the buildings, and that's buildings, by the way, folks. And all of that lot. And it's mint. I love watching it.
I remember when I was a very small child and I used to go to my local model shop way back in the day when I was like in my early teens. And I'd go with my spends or my savings that I'd saved up and I'd buy whatever Tamiya kit tickled my fancy or something. But every now and then, I think on a few weeks, I didn't have enough money. So all I could afford, I had to buy something. I could not. So I'd go in on the Saturday and all I could afford to buy was like one of these cardboard, like railway set buildings like you're talking about. I didn't have any interest in model railways, but I thought, it's a model, I'll get it. And I loved them. They were great.
I love watching other people's videos of it and seeing their layouts, and I do find it fascinating, but I couldn't do one because I've got nowhere to put one. But I do wish I had an underground lair that I could put something like that in, because it'd be mint.
Well, I just thought that I would build a small back end-to-end layout, but I really don't have the room. But I just build the kits. They're fantastic.
What I would love, Ted, is to be sat here now like this, push a button, and a train comes through, and on it is a cup of tea and a sandwich, you know, and it'd be like, oh, yeah. And then off it goes, and be mint.
Now we would, now just so people know, because we mentioned this before on this thing about saying, oh, you've got a great layout in his loft, you'll be able to show us your great layout in the loft, because in the new year there'll be a Facebook eModels group.
Yeah,
still
that's
haven't
a
sorted out yet.
nice little segue there, Fox. I'm glad you picked up on that, mate.
I came up with that in my brain just now.
A nice reminder for Fox to make it.
I know.
No. But yes, so I've not sorted it out yet, but there will be one in the new year. So, and you'll be able to post all the pictures of all your things.
Bear in mind, Chris, we've only been asking him for 3 years to put a 5-minute timer on instead of a 15.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's been reminded.
It's
often.
still an ongoing thing every Monday, isn't it? Where's our 5-minute timer? And he goes,
Oh yeah. It's all right. I've been supposed to be putting like varnish on the garden fence.
Yeah,
on the garden fence
with
for the
the
last 7 years.
refresh for next year, this will be one of the things that finally gets done.
Yeah. Just don't tell Mum and Wolf, because I've got to revarnish all the exterior woodwork as well, and that's been waiting for about 8 years. Keith says, changing the subject quickly, belly, roast, spuds, beef pie and veg, drink, coffee, bench, still Tamiya Vespa has been busy sorting the house out. He means as in the wasp, not the moped. As in the plane, I think it is, isn't it? And Primetime Modelington says, good evening, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Hello, Philip. Merry Christmas to you and all, mate.
Gemma clarifies that Chris was nowhere near the kitchen at the time of the destruction, so I can't blame him. He doesn't need to be there to be the cause of it, though, does he?
Wait, stop it.
If it's
It
any
could just be in your
consolation,
thoughts.
Fox, I am still in the good books.
What?
Have you not been in the kitchen?
Mate, it was announced again last night. She said, you are still in the good books, by the way. And
I
I'm
think
like,
she knows that you're panicking now, and she's doing it to make you panic even more.
she heard me and you debating it on the frolic, and apparently was the other side of the door giggling away like a good one. But
like I said on the stream the other day, though, what's more surprising to me is not that you're still in the good books after like 6 or 8 weeks or whatever, but that you've not dropped a man part at some point and put your foot in your mouth and got yourself out of the good books in 6 to 8 weeks.
Because I stay in here, mate. I'm too scared to open the door and go out, mate. Because I
Just
know
get
what
your
will
head down.
happen. I will mess it up. Cool. Said that right.
You just get your head down and rustle the paper and say yes, dear.
Obviously,
and
mate,
nothing
I
can go wrong.
literally shuffle to the door frame into the lounge. I don't venture that way because
Anyway, Festus Factoids and all that. We forgot that bit, haven't we?
Yeah,
As
totally
always.
forgot, mate. I have loaded one up, he says. It's here somewhere. Let's get the Festus Factoid button pressed. There you go, folks.
Factoid.
Piltdown Man, he says.
Yes. Interesting.
In 1912, the discovery of the skull known as Piltdown Men, the first important fossil human skull ever to be unearthed in England, was announced at a meeting at the Geological Society of Great Britain. Charles Darwin, steward of Barkham Manor and an attorney and secretary of the Sussex Archaeological Society, that went well, and Arthur Smith Woodward, keeper of geology at the British Museum, announced their remarkable find had been made at Piltdown Common. There you go. Clues in the name, folks. We have got some births for you. Let's have a looky, kids, at what we got. He says, oh my God, where are? Oh yeah, there we go. Birth of the week. We've got a French physiologist who pioneered an experiment, psychology, and conducted influential psychopathological studies. And his name is Theodule, with one of them on the E, Armand Ribbert. His endeavour to account for memory loss as a symptom of progressive brain disease was published in his Les Maladies de la Mémoire in 1881. Translates to diseases of memory, apparently.
Ribbit.
There you go. I see what he did there, mate.
Yeah.
What else have we got here?
It's Christmas, come on.
We got an English physicist, Joseph John Thomson, who was born on this day. And
Good
he
English name.
revolutionised the knowledge of atomic structure by his discovery of the electron. In 1897, he received the Nobel Prize for Physics. There you go.
1897.
And he did something about cathode rays. That's the old tellies, isn't it? Last up, we've got Sir Charles Galton Darwin, an English mathematical
It's the simple words that trip you up.
grandson of Charles. It's the British stuff, mate, isn't it? It's English.
It's the English
He was
words.
director of the National Physical Laboratory from 1938 to 1949, folks. Go. Next up. We've got some deaths to treat respectfully here, folks. So I haven't.
Let's hope we're all Norwegian and
I
like,
haven't scrolled down yet, mate. So I've got no idea. Oh my God!
this is the way we like it. Not prepared.
How about this one? I'll go for this one. We've got a Ukrainian-American geneticist. That's Phil Collins' lot, wasn't it? And an evolutionist whose work had major influence on the 20th century thought and research on genetics, called Theodosius Dobzhansky.
Yeah,
I know
So
him.
my Ukrainian is really coming on well, folks. My English is useless. And he did a book called Genetics and the Origin of the Species.
I think I've seen the film.
Yeah, we've got a Czech archaeologist and linguist who, working with a cuneiform tablets from Atusus, or whatever that is,
I might recognise his
deciphered
name.
the titty
Yeah, the what? Apologies, people.
First archaeologist.
It's a Christmas special.
He's first up. So notice how I tried to keep going through it. I was really distracting people, innit? His first archaeological fieldwork was in Palestine in 1904.
Wait, what was he actually the thing of after all that?
What do you mean he was a
For
thing of?
example,
The bit that you mispronounced, what was it actually meant to be?
He deciphered the Ittiti language. Yeah, Hittite. It's Hittite.
Oh, Hittite.
Yeah, that and all. And
Still as bad when you spell it.
and apparently his name is Bedrich Rosny with a on the Y there. Yeah, that went really well, didn't it? That one.
Yeah. Considering we're supposed to be respectful for the dying or dead.
Well, Ted, we often set ourselves very low standards, which we always fail to achieve.
Next up, you've got a Croatian meteorologist.
Oh God, it's going terrible today, isn't it?
Geophysicist who discovered the boundary between Earth's crust and the mantle. There you go.
Mantle.
And his name is what's that? Andrija Mohorovic.
I love the way in Colin's mind the shape of the mouth is part of pronunciation.
Absolutely.
part of the
He
thing.
did something here called the Poculupi Judger Pupa Valley earthquake of 8th of October in 1809 even. 1909, you pillock. It's numbers, Cole. And
Can't pronounce my numbers.
last up, we have got... gold. It's going to be the French mathematician called Jacques Charles Francois Spoom. What did he do? He did some work that resulted in Sturm's theorem, coincidentally, same as his name.
How handy was that?
Yeah, and he wrote a prize-winning essay on compressible fluids and appeared in the Memorie sur la résolution des équations numériques. Yeah, apparently it translates into the treatise on numerical equations, folks.
We need to get Colin a job at the UN. We really do.
Yeah, I think I should be that bloke talking in Putin's luggo, shouldn't I? Translating things.
Yeah, that will
Get you a job at the Foreign Office.
Absolutely, and I think that should be able to do, people. I don't think I can make them suffer anymore, do you?
I don't think you can do any more damage than you already have.
Yeah, as it happens, I'm just writing the end of year reports, and Colin tries hard but fails to achieve.
Yeah.
See, miss.
In the chat, I just want to check. Jem, are you okay, darling? I just want to check up on Gemma.
Sitting on the bed?
Katie's got home now, so she'll be all right.
All right, yeah. Katie, can you look after Mum? She might be a bit shocked.
The Bobbin says in chat, this is the part of the section of the show that must not change in capital letters in the future.
When I did
this ain't going
consider
nowhere.
it, and the other three was like, no, it's not.
This is the only bit people like. So
We should just do 3/4 of an hour of that and
I
give
did
something away,
offer-
and people will be more than happy.
Yeah, I did offer to stop the factoid in case people were getting bored with it, but B3 Steve says, Specsavers, Cole, just saying, with my inability to see what's in front of me, mate, yeah.
No, what we do is, when Colin gets new glasses, he can't wear them for the live stream. He has to wear the crappy old ones that don't work anymore. Part of the fun, you see. Phil Lewis says, I just spit my tea.
Sorry, Phil, I hope you're all right, mate.
Hey, tell you what, the worst thing you can do, be glad it wasn't coffee, because the worst thing you can do is spit coffee at your nose, because all you do is that horrible coffee smell in your nose for like 6 hours.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Dorothy
mingy.
says, don't worry, Cole, the English for Dummies book will be with you for Christmas. Hey, mate, I'm a foreign linguist, mate.
Steady.
I know.
Andre says, as a lot of scientists have been read out, why should you not trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
Yeah, the reason we can't trust atoms is because atoms helped construct this. Just saying.
Chris, that was definitely a Christmas cracker joke there, Andre.
I'm safe to drink my tea now.
Called it a night. So have a pleasant evening, all of you, and everybody that's watching, and a Merry Christmas again, especially because it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
Don't forget to enter the giveaway, because that would be a nice Christmas present for people. So,
on a personal note, Chris, stay well yourself, mate, and big love and respect to you and your family, mate.
We'll chat and text and things between now and then, anyway. But have a pleasant one, all of you, and we'll see you all soon. So I'm going to go.
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Bye.
Is it
I've got
ready?
to press a button to make myself go. And I don't know where my go button is. Good night, all. Bye-bye.
Bye. We love Chris because he's only tiny.
Right, he's gone. We can talk about him now.
He's like that big.
Yeah,
in
we used to
reality.
say to people, this one's near and he is far away.
We.
The funny thing is, I'm sure he's taller than me, but we still consider him the smallest one
There
of the
ain't a
group.
lot of difference because I was surprised
just-
that you was a bit of a pocket rocket. I must admit, I thought you was a tall, lanky geezer.
I thought I was until you just said that. God damn it!
Yeah, no, you're not.
I
mate.
didn't think I was.
You know,
I didn't think I was little.
Not to disappoint you, but you know when you go to the Hall of Mirrors and you stand there and you look at yourself as that little stubby bloke.
I thought 5'8" was a good height. Cowbag. No, there was basically a photograph of Chris getting a big bear man hug in one of his archery clubs. Getting a big man hug, bear hug from one of his mates, but his mate was like Hodor. He was like 8 foot tall and built like Hodor. So Chris looked about 3 foot tall. So from that point on, it was like, yeah, you're like 4 foot tall, Chris. You're tiny. He says, "Merry Christmas all in chat. Take care, Chris."
Big love and respect, Chris.
Mama
And
Wolf sends love and hugs to all of you, including Chris, because he's not here. But she said hugs to all of the boys tonight.
I would ask who Mama Wolf's favourite is, but I got sent a picture of a Mama Wolf greeting the other night that even I was shocked by.
That's because you gave it a finger of shame for getting
You
up late.
told me to. You turned around and said, "Mum's just done this. Can you give her a finger of shame?" So I did. And, well,
I can't be responsible for her response.
it's all right. It's all right. Through the tears.
But I asked her who her favourite was tonight, and she actually said it was you, Cole. So there you go.
Instant hugs and
There
gratification.
you go. It's
and forgiveness
instant change, isn't it? Everything's forgiven.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Steve says, "Nadolig Llawen" to Chris. How was my Welsh?
Better than mine.
I think I got Llawen right, but I don't think I got Nawlich. Nawlich? I don't know how you pronounce the
Nadolig.
D. Nadolig. Nadolig Llawen. I can do Llawen.
See, I would have gone
Llawen.
Nadolig Llawen. But what would I know?
Llawen. Publicum. There you go. I can say that so much Welsh. I can do Publicum.
So glad you said that.
S4C. That's Scottish. That's not Welsh.
Don't forget, folks, competition, go and enter.
Yes.
We're going to keep at you because we really do want, a lot of people to enter so you've all got a chance of winning something.
Yeah. Do you want me to show the prizes again for anyone that's joined us?
Go for
since
it,
sure.
mate. Go on, do your sound of the century this week.
Let me
prizes
apply
are...
my button. Hang on. Do. Just in case anyone that doesn't watch last week for some dumb reason. This week we are giving away not only a set of the God Hand Ultimate Nipper 5.0, made of awesomeness in every molecule and hand sharpened by an amazing craftsman out of Kobe Steel in Kobe in
Steel,
Japan.
yeah.
Yep, that's why you can't get hold of them very often, because they make them by hand, literally. And also we're giving away the Mong 135th Boeing, I like saying that, Boeing AH-64D Apache Longbow Heavy Attack something. It could be a helicopter, but it doesn't say that, so we don't know.
Yeah, it's a Jellybopter. And it is a really nice kit, folks. It really is.
Yeah. I'm just mocking James for missing the word helicopter off the helicopter.
Absolutely. And you get to do proper wop-wop noises, don't you?
Yep, so I shall take that off. So that's what we're doing. So stay tuned. We'll do that later. Make sure you've put a comment on last week's video, and it was last week's video. Have to put a comment on that video. I don't think we'll bother with I can't remember what it was about now, so just put a nice family-friendly comment on there.
Yeah, I think it was Christmas greetings or something, but just put a comment on.
Christmas greetings.
And of course, folks, we have got Ted's What's in Store, haven't we, mate?
Yes.
It is mine. I thought we could take this chance to go across and do it.
Yeah.
Should we go across and do
you
it
want
then?
it added? Or, look at this. Ted's got his buttons working, dude.
Wait, that's not right.
He's pressed
That's not
Foxx,
right.
He's not his own.
You've pressed mine, you spoon.
Yeah.
I thought you put that back on.
Go for the one with Skipper Ted on it, mate. There you
I've
go.
always got your
That
screen.
one.
There we go.
There we go. Right. Yes. Before we start, this week, unlike last week when Foxx did it, we do have a tenuous link this week. Yeah.
I just ordered one of them.
Oh, right. Well, you can tell us all about it. I'll sit back and do
Yes.
nothing.
I can actually, because the eagle-eyed of you will know that on Wednesday, me and Foxx do the eModels Wednesday at the bench. And I'm doing a load of mini art stuff in a big vignette. So I've ordered things like fruit stands, meat stalls, bookshelves, that sort of thing, different figures, barmen, waiters, all of that lot to go with this vignette. And that is in my little collection for this little secret place that I'm putting in the diorama as a surprise. Well, it's not a surprise now, is it? 'Cause I just told you. But yeah. So, yeah.
Well, there you go. First
Why
off,
don't you get meat stands? You get fruit stands, flower stands.
Yeah, meat stands. We're two butchers that are selling meat stand in the street going, do you want to buy a bit of pork, mate?
Get your meat here, free for pound.
Absolutely, mate. I just thought it's a way for us, especially with this mini art range, because Ted has often said this. This is Ted's section, and I'm kind of rambling, I know. But Ted's always mentioned about alternative little bits of scenery that mini art do, and I just thought it'd be a good chance to show people what you can get and build it, because not many people do they? I
do like the fact that mini art do these funny little things, a lot of like scenery and complementary kits for other main subjects. They don't just make, I think ICM is similar. ICM don't do it quite as much, but ICM do more the quirky little vehicles and characters, and mini art do the random nonsense that goes with them to make this. It's like, I love the fact they do this. Most manufacturers don't. I love the weird little esoterica that they do. It's fantastic.
This is it, because we're all building things. I mean, I've ordered this and the staircase that they sell. They sell a little 2-story staircase, and it's going to be perfect for what I wanted to do, because I was going to scratch build one, and I went through the mini art range on eModels, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. That's what I did. All of them. And saw all of this, so I've added a big list. And poor old James is going to be getting a list of all these stuff, but he's up for it, so why not?
Can you imagine the conversation? What are you painting tonight, love? Painting a book. What are you doing now? Painting a book.
Yeah.
What about tonight? Painting a book.
But it's different, isn't it? It's all them little add-ons to your diorama scenes that you can get that people don't normally see getting built. So,
and don't forget, of course, if you're able to make your own decals, you could have some fun making little Easter eggs for book covers.
Well, there are going to be some rather choice books in there, should we say? There's going to be some eggs in there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I am a bit egg-centric.
Don't overextend yourself now.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, bookshelves. Yeah, that's the first choice of tonight.
Well done, Ted. That was a good one, that one.
It's part of my little tenuous link to the subject for this week. So, bookshelves. As you can see, there's 12 sprues of shelving, and there's 3 sprues of books with a number of books on each. So, yeah, quite a bit to do.
Bookshelves. Shelves for books.
14 quid for shelves for books.
If they were military, would they be books, shelves for the use of, for the storing of?
Books storing
shelves
for the shelves.
Shelves for the storing of.
Yeah. Then you've got to catalogue each book. You know,
would it be shelves, books for the storing of, wouldn't it? Military terminology. Shelves, books for the storing of.
Item number 2 is the German 3-ton Werkstattwagen.
It's a cow truck. It's a really weird cow truck.
It's by Mack Distribution. It's 1/72 scale. It's an Opel 3-ton Werkstattkraftwagen. Now then, can you work it out? What Werkstattkraftwagen is? But it comes in a number of different camouflage options. But this sort of thing, you could probably paint any colour you wanted.
I don't understand that camouflage scheme. I don't understand the idea of where that would even be remotely useful.
So seeing that scheme, I'd want to paint mine as a Frisian cow now.
Yeah. That's weird.
Rather odd. I've not heard of Mac. Maybe somebody, without going through all the typing, but there's a colour scheme for it. And there's another
very quickly, folks, just want to remember, don't forget, we don't know how many of these are actually in stock of all these things that Ted's selecting. So if any of these tickle your fancy,
slap it in your basket.
And don't forget,
it's not yours till you check it out.
Yes, if you fancy one of these, get it in your basket and check it out, because if they've only got one in stock and somebody else pays for it first, it goes to them. So there you go.
Steve's in saying hello, by the way. Totally Scale Models. Hello, Steve. How you doing, geezer?
Now, I've just realised I've made a terrible mistake because I saw this because it said 135. I thought it was 135th scale, but it's not.
It could mean that in your world, couldn't it, Ted?
It could be, but it says there 1/72nd scale model kit.
Yeah, but don't forget, it has got the numbers 1, 3, and 5 in it, so you could do a crisp tenuous link.
To answer your question, Ted, I don't know what the Stadt means, but Kraftwagen means purpose wagon or purpose vehicle, so it's something purpose vehicle.
Maybe I'll come clear in a minute, because if you read the blurb, it says commonly known as the Opel workshop wagon.
Oh, there you go. Werkstatt is. Oh yeah, Werkstatt workshop. So it's workshop purpose vehicle.
Because I thought the next item would go amazingly with this, and you could build a little diorama, but you can't, because this is 1/35th scale. It's a garage workshop. We saw last week Foxx picked up another workshop tools, but
it was like tools and stuff on it.
Yeah, but that was in 1/48th. This is 1/35th. So once again, it's like mini art. You might buy the kit just to use one item from it. Like you could use the little cantilever toolbox there.
Ooh, so is that one that goes like when you open it out? I love that. I love when they do that.
All the little tools in there. Oil drums, a little bench grinder there, bench drill. A multitude of tools that you could take your choice from. Even some shelves that you could put more books on.
Yeah, more shelves, exactly.
And a chair. You could reconstruct the workshop of your dreams to go along with any broken down car you've got or anything.
The workshop of your dreams, if it existed 80 years ago.
But there we go. Anyway, that's the
shelves, tools for the storing of.
Mini art garage workshop. No, the next one. This, by the way, is
was that cashier number 3, by the way?
Item number 3.
Yeah, well, you're contractually obliged to buy item number 3 whether you want it or not. So you all have to go and buy the tool set now. There you go, just so you know.
Go buy that one. It's only £18. So what are you waiting for?
Yeah, just get it done. Get it done.
Now then, if you've got a bench to organise, if you've got a workshop, a bench organiser, this is the hobby zone. We've all got bits of hobby zone in our workshop.
I've got tons of hobby zone on my bench.
Brilliant little bits of kit and a decent organiser.
It's like an all-in-one purpose type little one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like an IKEA kit. It comes flat packed, and all you have to do is build it. You spend many happy hours building all your workshop.
Or you need some wood glue and a bit of masking tape, and you're done. Yeah,
and they all sort of work together, so you can buy one bit at a time and build up a huge workbench, work display. But yeah, there's lots of it. Let's see
what we got in there. Does it say what you've got?
We've got a couple of drawers, some flat drawers for all your little bits, paintbrush holders. Actually, looks quite a good little kit, this. Some paint, storage for paint or whatever else you want to put in there. Yep. Remember, these things are not just for model makers. You could buy your loved one, the other half. You could, if she has a sewing room, ideal for lots of sewing bits and pieces.
Oh, any craft hobby.
Any hobby
if it had his tool in your garage for tools and stuff.
But there we are. They're plywood, sort of robust. They're not sort of things that you put together and they fall apart the next week.
No, it's MDF. It's proper solid MDF. They're really good. They're really good.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, I've got. You probably see it behind me. I've got tons of drawers over there and drawers over there. All my desktop stuff is always on because I love their stuff. You can't see it because my great big chair, but there's all my hobby zone stuff and over there as well.
Yeah, they do come in this wood finish. They're unpainted, unfinished. If you decided to paint them, varnish them, or do whatever you want with them,
wait, wood comes in wood finish? Don't tell me things like that.
Yeah, wood finish. So there we go. Now then, the next one we'll go over is this one.
You did a Warhammer.
Games Workshop. The Games
It's
Workshop.
the red gobbo.
Oh,
It's the red gobbo.
speak, poor bloke.
If you wanted to practice your painting skills in a Christmas theme, this is what you need. I haven't a clue where it is, but look at the detail in there. It looks like is it a bit of a Grinch or something like that?
It's the red gobbo who's a grot that spreads Christmas joy by stealing stuff from orcs. And he also revolts against orcs because grots are oppressed by orcs, but it's just silliness. It's all nonsense. He has a pet squid called Bouncer. They do a thing every year, basically, a little comic strip, and he has silly little stories. But he's basically the leader of a grot rebelling against the orcs, and he also does a Christmas thing where he steals other people's gifts, which is weird, but then they're orcs. So.
And just on that bit there, it says the kit comprises of 9 plastic components and a Citadel 40mm round base.
Yep. And these are only available once a year until about the 8th or 9th of January. Obviously, stores like eModels will have them in stock for a while, but they only do them once a year. Each Christmas, you get a different red gobbo. So if you want this one, pick it up, because when they sell out of these, they won't get any more.
It's a unique one each year. I've got a few of them. I like what Edward did with these, Edward Leonard. He put them in clear Christmas balls for his missus with a little snow scene and that.
It's really nice.
Great concept that he did.
I realised I'd forgotten. I'd saw it in my cabinet. I've got the Goth Rocker in my cabinet.
Yeah, I've got it ready for my Doth wagon that I'm building in 24.
Yeah. And for an idea, it's about that big. It's about as big as it's about as smaller than your thumb. It's tiny because the grots are only little, but it's so adorable.
So there we are. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So we'll go down and see the pictures. There we are. And the detail on these Games Workshop things, brilliant. Yeah, lots of detail in them. Now I'm lost. Never mind, we'll go to the next one. And the next one, if you wanted, you could order the paints as well to go with it. This is the Viejo set though, not the Games Workshop. This is the set for elves and gnomes. So, gnomes. Containing a number of colours by Vallejo. Anyway, it's for elves and gnomes, so you could paint
Bless you, Ted.
one. But there we are. That's
what
six
colours
items.
you getting that, Ted? What colours you get? Is it listed down below?
We get ivory, sunny skin tone, vermilion, gold brown, burnt red, light grey, medium blue, and night blue.
That sounds like an 80s playlist.
Yeah, and now that's what I call music album. Yeah.
No, that's what I call hair punk or whatever it's called, hair rock.
So there we And Vallejo colours, they do mix together quite well, so you can make up any random colours from there for a basic kit.
Brilliant
so there we
acrylics.
go.
Them in Citadel are like tied for best places.
Very pigment rich, aren't
brush
they?
painting. Yeah.
But if you want
Citadel, best paints you can use for brush painting.
But if you wanted to stick with the Citadel paints, eModels have the full range, or I think they have the full range in stock, and you can get them all in one package and save on postage. But there we go, that's them all. Bookshelves, the the workshop truck.
Nicely done. It's
the garage workshop. The Hobby Zone benchtop workshop organizer, the elves Games Workshop elf, and some paint. There we go.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the theme that your lamb's broken down again, and you're really not happy about it.
I've got one going in my head, but yeah.
The theme is that Ted's car's broken down again. Is what the theme is.
There we go.
Grumbling.
And if you can find if you think you know what the Tenuous link are, now's your chance to tell us by the word go. Yeah, the Tenuous link, anybody that gets anywhere near it will be able to win nothing. Yeah.
We're not giving out. We're not giving out. And in fact, why do we give everybody 2 hamsters this week? To the winner.
Yeah, this week you can win 2 lots of nothing because it's Christmas. You can have two dings if you finish something. But what's the Tenuous link?
Yeah.
Workshops. Scale modelling chaos comes up with Santa's workshop. Yeah, that's what I did. I couldn't find a Santa.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
The red gobbo counts as Santa.
Well done, Dorothy.
Yeah, I tell you something, everybody. Scale modelling chaos. B3. Mark Shellard. The Bobbins. Matthew Birtle's laptop. No. Is it pickles? It's never pickles. No, it's not pickles.
No,
One
it's
day
not
we should
pickles.
make it pickles. We should make it pickles just for James. shouldn't
Yeah, we
One
need, we
day.
need to make it pickles. Bobby says bears.
Ooh, bears. Bears is a good one. Bears.
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 What Athol says were workshops.
Bobbins earlier on did say multitude.
Ooh.
Yeah. So my theory was right. Workshop. Suppose
Workshop.
it would be, being that it's in my channel name.
Yep. So it was Santa's workshop, Elves
You
workshop.
should have just had a picture of
workshop.
Colin for one of them. Here's a picture of Colin. There you go. Moving on.
Should be a Christmas hamper full of nothing. Well, I can't get the
Yeah.
I can't get the hamsters to drag a hamper
Yeah.
along. So.
Matthew Birtles clarifies. He said that was supposed to be Lapland. Yeah.
Laptop. Somebody's on mobile.
Yeah. Predictive text, and it's like
At least it came out as laptop. Just imagine what it could have come out as.
could have come out as woob like mine did, couldn't it? You know what I mean?
Drip. Drip.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, drip.
Colin sends me messages on Facebook Messenger. We all communicate on Facebook Messenger in various ways. And every now and then, Colin will send me a message, and you can tell when he's done his phone because he gets he gets an autocorrect. But sometimes, even when he's on the desktop, he just puts a random nonsense word in the middle of a sentence. And this is where woob came from. He's like, I'm going to go downstairs to woob cup of tea. And I'm like,
I did it once at a frolic, didn't I? Where I rest my keyboard to me right so that I could lean on the bench. And I had a bit of the old Michael Flatley's, and I kept noticing these weird comments coming in chat like, blah, 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 and they was all from me. And
You're
I'm
like,
like,
who's
what's
that doing
that
that?
all about? And I looked, and my foot was tapping the side of the keyboard.
yeah,
So I
one
don't
day I
do that now.
No. One day I just got the word drip in the middle of a sentence. I'm like, that's not even autocorrect because it's an extra word that wasn't even needed.
Yeah, it becomes worse when people get really lazy and they use the auto thing for text.
yeah.
They speak instead of typing.
Yeah.
And then they send it without reading what it's typed for them.
The voice app, I'm not going to say it because my phone will trigger, but the voice app on the iPhone, it ain't got a clue what I'm on about. And I try to do random stuff with it, and I'll just ask it to search for something. And then the things it comes up with, I'm like, that ain't what I said.
It does make me laugh when you get a message from someone and it's like, do they not read what they've written? Because, like, you get autocorrect mistakes and stuff, but then sometimes you get a message and you can't tell what even they're like, I don't even understand what that sentence means.
I don't, because if it's a long message, by the time I've finished, it's disappeared. And as you know, I don't scroll up to check
scroll
anything.
up.
No, I just
But
hit the
sometimes
send button.
But I've had messages, it's like, I don't understand what that sentence means. Did you not read it before you sent it and think, that doesn't make any sense when I read it back to myself?
Yeah, I mean, Woodgate, he messaged me back and he went, are you on them funny pills still? I said, what's up, mate?
Are you on the floor again? Do I need to get the cupboard lifter?
What's Woo? And I scrolled up and I went, oh, I ain't got a clue what that was.
I don't know. I didn't. It's not my fault.
Yeah, so,
I still prefer drip though. Drip was just a random extra
that
word.
was just random. That was something to do with the Wednesday show, wasn't it? Where we was
but that's
just,
what I love. It wasn't a word instead of. It was just a completely extra word that wasn't even
we
meant
was
to
on
be
about
there.
Bane Blades, weren't we, or something? And,
He was like, yes, I'll paint drip that tonight. What?
And I'm like, yeah, and he said drip. And I went, what? What do you mean drip? That's nice. He went, no, he said, you've typed drip in there. I said, have I?
Put drip in the middle of your sentence.
Yeah, useless, mate. But yeah.
Maybe there's like a second fester in there that keeps trying to come out, and every now and then it gets a word out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, have you ever watched, and here's one for the folks in the chat, if you want to giggle, just watch some of our videos back with the closed captions on. It's hilarious watching what YouTube is trying to think what we're all saying. It is quite funny to do.
It's quite funny because it can't tell what you're saying for your accent, and I talk too fast and mutter my words.
Dude, I played it back once on a factoid.
Yeah, not.
Yeah.
Richard Thomas, Scale Model World, says the 38 watching. If you are out there and you're not in chat and it is Christmas, it's Christmas next week, come and say hello, come say Merry Christmas. Just let us know you're there.
Leave a thumbs up. It helps boost the video's availability to people and just boosts it up on the rankings. So, yeah.
Now, go to last week's video while you're watching and put a comment on there, because very shortly I will be pulling the winners of the amazing prizes. And I have my tools and equipment ready to determine which ones we're doing.
Have you got your technical lottery-style numeric devices lined up?
I have available to me. Let me go. Let me press a button. This may go horribly wrong. Let's see what happens. I have available to me a base and a die. These will determine, the power of these is to determine who wins what. I mean, not who wins what, but to determine which things we do first. So,
wow, honestly, mate, your technical prowess is blowing me away there, mate.
Yeah, so get yourself ready. I'm padding it out. So we're going to do the giveaway. What we're going to do is we're going to pull a comment off last week's video at random for the first prize, and then we'll do another pull for the second prize. And if the same comment gets picked twice, we'll just then jump to another person. You won't have somebody winning both prizes. So if you get picked twice, then we'll pick another one for the second prize. So get yourself ready. So I'll start sharing in a minute. Anything else you guys want to cover before I go and do that?
I was just about to say there's only 5 minutes left of the last show of 2023.
Yeah, I know.
I'm doing something to the camera and you can't see it.
But no, honestly, folks, this is one that we've been, pretty honoured to give away. And what I would like to do on this one is a big shout out to Pete, James and the eModels team for letting us do these prizes. And good for them this time of year to put this up. So big thanks to the eModels team for selecting these and letting us do the giveaway on them, because they're not cheap products at the end of the day. And, in the current real world and financial situation, they are a business. But, so big thanks to the guys for, letting us do this giveaway at Crimbo.
Yeah. Big thank you to them. And just being supportive of us, all throughout the year and so on. We do this for the fun of it. We're not employed by eModels. Yeah. And we do it because we've got a good relationship with those guys. We love those guys and they look after us. So, we'll.
How many face palms do you reckon Pete's done this year with the Factoid? Oh, my God, you just said that.
All of them. If he doesn't watch every show, then James might for sure. He's
yeah.
But do keep an eye open in the new year, because obviously, we've got all the live shows that we do. We do have our own video content. And obviously for the last 6 to 12 months, Colin's been sort of carrying us too a lot for the last 12 months, just because of the way real life's got in the way of a lot of stuff. So a big thank you to Colin for keeping the video content coming. Big thank you to you, buddy.
You know what I'm like, as soon as I got back out of hospital, it was like video, because there's going to be more this week, folks. I've got all the stuff filmed and I'm going to be releasing it over the New Year Christmas period for the folks at eModels, just to give their channel a bit of Crimbo content. So a lot of God hand stuff, final parts of a couple of build series, as well as some video compilation stuff of what I've been up to. So keep an eye out for that.
But there should be, hopefully, I can't speak for Ted, obviously, but hopefully there should be more content coming from me in the coming months as well. So keep you around that. Well, no, it's just, I'm getting back into the filming, aren't I? So nice. So there should be more. I do need to get round to finishing the Canis Rex Imperial Night that I started, I think, 2 years ago, and started filming the first episode, and it's... So that'll be the first thing into now. I need to get back into filming. So how about you, Ted? What have you got planned? You've still got your Titanic, haven't you, going on?
I've still got the Titanic. You can see it just in the background over here. I'm going to make a big effort to try and get that finished. But as you know, my PC and everything shut down about a few months ago. So that's all back up and running. I've done a few sort of test videos to see if everything's still bright and shiny, and it seems to be.
Powerful
I think
new PC,
I know
haven't
what
you?
you should do next, Ted. You should do the big 1/32 scale Dan Buster's Lancaster.
Ah, yes. Yeah, as if. Yeah.
He says yes, and his brain's going...
Yeah, I think my doctor's advised against that now, because, as you're aware, every time I do a big build, I end up in hospital.
Yeah, you end
So-
up, yeah.
But,
Ted's giving me
think
that look of, I really want to call you a name, but I've been so professional.
I think basically going forward, Ted's going to be doing 1970s Tamiya 135th tanks.
Yeah. We need to.
10 parts, 2 coats of paint. There you go, done.
I've been working my
Go on.
I've been working my way through the Airfix snap together kits.
Yeah.
Oh no, he'll be doing all the Mong chibi kits. That's what you'll be
Yeah,
doing.
he's got to be doing all the starter sets and everything. But on a personal note, Ted, I really hope 2024 is better for you as well, mate.
Yep, and from me.
You know, a well Ted is a happy Ted, and you're our mate at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But we will be coming back in the new year with a new look type show, and we will be doing a bit more building, a bit more model work. We still keep the chat going in the background, but it makes it a bit more interesting, and the viewers, can ask us to do things in the modelling sense. If you want to see
Foxx has gone.
Yeah, Ted says that now, and then he gets 100 requests to do the 135th door, and he instantly regrets it.
But if you want to see a particular technique done, you can mention it, and then we can look at setting that up for the next week or something like that. So
We just thought it'd be nice to actually make the show, excuse me, more actual model focused and modelling. So if we're actually doing modelling, it's more inclusive than just having natter about 1970s British TV, which excludes a lot of people.
Well, it's got style, isn't it? Let's be honest.
We've kind of got tired of it, so we need to refresh it up, and we never get tired of building and painting things. So the funny thing is as well, when we're doing stuff at the bench and just sitting building, it's a lot more relaxed than actually looking at a camera, because this is actually so unnatural that we're all quite. But when we're actually just sat at the bench, we just waffle on at each other for like 2 hours. It's great. It's so much more relaxed and comfortable.
We're all in the official eModels build team, so why not? Because obviously we used to do the Christmas builds, so why not just do something where we're building stuff? So,
and I think it'll be a lot more relaxed for people to watch, and we'll have a much more of a laugh, because it's fun. We love it. But it's quite difficult.
Dolgosaurus, you're a turd. He says, my white balance just went off the charts. It's because I took
Did you
it
take
off.
your hat off? 2 of us.
Yeah. There you go.
Anyway,
that's going back faster than the Italians.
I was going to say, mate, that slipped back a bit there, mate. Looks like you're wearing the Pope's skull cap, mate. I'm just saying.
Benedicat for omnipotens Deus Patris. Right, should we give some stuff away? I clean that up.
The witching hour is here. It's time to give something away.
Let's
let me
go
press a
for it.
button.
Come on.
Hang on, let me press.
Do you want me to load you on the
button.
screen? Oh, you've done it. He's a good boy.
But I
isn't he?
need to not do that actually, because I need to
switch camera.
Switch camera. Yes, let me switch camera.
This could all go horribly wrong.
So we have a
Do you want me
six-sided
to bung you
die.
on the bigly screen, mate, with us two on the side there?
Yeah, can you see me okay? I've got the thing open, so.
Yeah, actually.
You see me okay yet?
Yeah. Where's he gone? There he is.
There he is.
Okay, cool. You can see me okay yet?
Yeah, of course we can, dear. Of course we can see
Nice
you.
one. Well, I don't know, because I've still got the menu open. Right, so I have 2 devices, both Games Workshop, a Games Workshop 28mm base and a 6-sided die. So what we're going to do is we've got 2 prizes, the Nippers and the Apache. So I don't know why I asked you to
Why
think
is it
about
whenever
I've
you
got
say
2 of these.
Apache, I've got Hank Marvin in my mind with his pink jacket on, giving the old... Yeah.
So we shall double random it. So for example, the die has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to make this more complex than it needs
You're
to be.
overthinking it, mate, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, well, I want it to be completely random. So the flat side is 1, 2, 3. No, hang on, wait. No, the flat side is Nippers, and the concave side is the Apache. So first we shall roll for the actual prize. It's the concave side, so it's the Apache, and the Apache will be 3. So 1 to 3 is the Apache, 4, 5, and 6 is the Nippers. So which one are we going to give away first? We are going to give away 2, the Apache. So there you go. So that's how I made that a lot more complicated than
You
it
really
needed.
overcomplicated that, didn't you?
Yeah, I know,
Wouldn't it have
but the
been
thing
easier
is,
just to say, I'm going to give the Apache way first and then Nippers second.
yeah, but you know, the beauty of it is that no one can accuse any of us of any shenanigans now, because you can take me off full screen if you would, please.
Hey, mate, don't matter.
Because-
Accuse me of what they want.
because it's now completely random because I made it so complicated that we couldn't actually fiddle it. I like to make things ridiculously complicated.
That was...
Right, so, anyway. Right, so we shall go to last week's video, which I will refresh.
Which one's this for, Ted?
This is for the Apache. To Apache, we'll just go to random.
Dorkosaurus says, what has just happened? No idea, mate.
Trust me, it's my maths. I'm special with maths. So we've got last week's video, which has 25 comments on. So you've still you've got literally about 10 seconds if you haven't put a comment on there yet, because I'm about to put that URL into the YouTube picker. It's like Magnus Pike explaining something simple, isn't it? It's just great.
Free says that was like a quiz question on 3, 2, 1. It was way too complex. Yeah,
what is the largest state in America? Texas. Right, so we shall filter. It was a bullseye question, wasn't it?
Ted once do this on one of our giveaways where he read out the question and the answer.
Yeah,
I'm sure he did, didn't he? Yeah, it was one of my earlier shows.
What is the largest state in America? Texas. Oh, wait. No. Right, so we shall filter out duplicates. Now, I did make a comment on these in these comments as eModels, so that'll be ignored if it comes up, because obviously eModels can't win a prize. But we'll allow everything in. So, raffle settings, number of winners 1. And we shall get the YouTube comments. Oh, with 8 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. There you go. I had to do maths then. There's more maths. It's a lot of maths just for this nonsense, isn't it? Something wrong with the following code. What? Please refresh the page. Hang on. Wait, what?
Oh dear. So it's all gone wrong, isn't it?
Right. Start again. I've got the wrong glasses on. Right, there's the YouTube address. We want no duplicate comments. 3 plus 6 is 9. And get YouTube comments. Amount of comments is 24. So that's taken a duplicate off. So are we ready for the Apache helicopter?
Yeah,
end of the year show 2023.
Drum roll.
The winner of the Apache is Cynical Mamk.
There you go.
Who looks a bit like Steve B. That looks a bit like Steve B3's logo. All the very best for Christmas and the coming year. May your stashes increase and your shelves of potential become realised. And of course, if you and then it cuts off. So no doubt Steve will absolutely butcher this kit into not an Apache. So there you go, Steve. Well done. You've won yourself.
Did you have a kit number by any chance?
Yes, it is kit number #004. Bizarrely.
There you go.
Or if you want the full URL, it's actually MNGQS-004.
What was that? MSQ dash
Mike November Golf Quebec Sierra.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
-004.
There you go. Oh, good.
It's the Mong 135th Boeing. You can take a screenshot as well while I'm doing that.
Absolutely. I just wanted to put it in the chat that in case he watches it back. Well, he'll see on the screen, won't he? Look.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's there now. So that's Steve. Well done. Well done to you. We shall now pull another one. So we have to do all this. We have to refresh this now. So there's the URL. It'll either pick me or Steve again. You watch. So this is going to be for the God Hand Nippers.
This is for the nippers. With its little party hat, Christmas party hat.
Yeah, just a little hat. I do like the cool hat. It's the same song. That's weird. Right, so 25 comments now. Somebody has entered in the last few minutes.
Yeah, dun 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 dun
dun dun dun dun. Are we ready? This is for the nip, and this is something else. Nippers. Steve says, "Yay! Happy birthday to me from eModels. I secretly wanted the God Hands, but no worries. I'll take a box of Greebles any day." He's a classic, isn't he?
He's a classic. This is where he's entered under his B3 account as well now.
He's done it under 2. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1,
go.
Scale Modelling Chaos 5696. I wish eModels would do a supermarket sweep style giveaway. Well, doesn't matter because you've just won yourself a pair of God Hands. So Scale Modelling Chaos 5696. Well done. You've won yourself the God Hands. GHSPN 120 is the hashtag. GH-SPN-120. For both of you, Steve, you've done it before, so you know, but all you need to do is send an email to the address at the top of the screen, ted@emodels.co.uk, with your name, address, and phone number. We need it for the delivery driver, and put in the code number of the product you've won, or the name of the product. And we will forward that on to James, mate, and they'll get that sent out to you. I don't know if you'll get them before Christmas, possibly not, but you will get them in the coming days.
Yeah, get your email sent to me immediately, or if not sooner. I'll send them first thing in the morning, so James gets them in the morning. And we can't promise, but I'm sure he'll try to get them to you before the last posting.
Absolutely. Do it now. Get to the email. Get to your email now and do it now.
Congratulations to Dorothy.
Yeah, absolute congratulations to both of you. That's a heck of a goodly giveaway, that, isn't it, for the end of the year?
It is.
Now, don't expect Pete Mate's wallet to open again for another year. So it'll be on like packs of, it'll be on, I don't know, a tube of glue next week or next time.
Do you think he's still on the gurney in the hospital having extra fluids added for the shock?
I don't want to think about Pete's fluids, thank you. Not really.
It's in your head now, though, isn't it?
Well, you said earlier on about the thing of high pressure squishing fluids or something, and one of you, I was like, oh.
I know.
I don't want to know about Festus fluids all squished. So yeah, in the next month we'll be back to giving away, like, you know, a pack of matches or a sticker.
Yeah, nothing.
Empty cup of tea without the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, so well done to our winners anyway.
That's nice. Nice little way of them just to get a little Christmas something in it. So yeah.
Yeah. Phil Lewis says, congratulations to our winners. Scale Modelling Chaos says, nice, I need a new pair of nippers. Now you've got the best pair of nippers. Just remember, don't cut from the tip. Ever. Yeah. Ever.
Yeah. Don't cut off the sprues with them.
Yeah, they're for clean up and tiny bits, not for cutting off the sprues with the delicate bits.
But you have to do Rolls Royce type sounds of as you nip with them.
Or when you cut the little, just go.
Or you just go, Parker, I am using the nippers of God hand.
I am nipping with my nippers. Aha.
Yeah. When you use yours, you two, do you do a bit of the old raised pinky bit when you?
I don't know actually. Do I?
You know, because it is like it just feels a luxury product, doesn't it? I mean,
little finger doesn't sit on the end of them, but it doesn't go up.
Yeah, I mean, mine kind of disappear in my hand, so yeah.
But we're Northerners, we don't do the pinky finger. You Southerners do, because it's all posh and everything.
No, I hold mine like that.
No, I don't think I do.
But it's just, something about using them, you're like, oh. But you put the cover back on and that stops, doesn't it? Oh.
It's almost like every time I go to like cut off, especially if it's like really soft, say Airfix plastic or something, every time it just cuts into it like butter, in my head I can hear bow, 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 bow.
Yeah.
The little porno music comes in. It's like, it's like pulling the clear film off the front of a TV.
I'll tell you what I have done with mine. I've done the Jaws music along the bench. Shouldn't have confessed that live on air, really, should I?
No. Dorkasaurus says, congrats to the winners. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Well done, says Keith. Paul says, congrats on all happy holidays. Welcome to you, Paul. Congrats and happy holidays. What am I saying? Congrats to Paul. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all, says Phil Lewis. And Rabbit says, congrats, happy holidays. Thank you. Foxx has been watching Only Connect. I don't know what that means.
No idea, mate. That might be because of your way that you organise drawing the winner, mate.
Yeah. Foxx knows what I want to see, but it won't say it as it's not eModel, says Steve. And I'm like, I don't actually know what that is.
Yeah.
So, oh no, well, I know what you want to, just, he made me a land speeder out of greebles and stuff, and I've had it for like 2.5 years, and I've still not got around to painting it, and I feel really bad, and I will get around to painting it, I promise I will.
Right.
No, he won't.
No.
Yeah, Retro, we're aware of the echo, mate, and we know the reasons why, mate.
Yes.
We're cool with it, mate. Yeah, it can be a bit awkward, but we know the reasons why, and there's nothing that can be done about that.
No.
Anyway.
I think we're done. I think that's it.
I think we've done everything for tonight. We've given things away for last time in the 2023.
Yeah.
2023.
I need to go and feed the mother.
Yes,
so quick, isn't it, this year, though?
But it's time for us to go anyway, and we'll see you next year.
Yes, we'll see you. I was going to say in the next decade, but it's not there yet.
Yeah. See you next year. Foxx will be back this Wednesday and Friday, and then I'll be packing up until the new year then.
My little dude will be primed and ready for painting on Wednesday.
So we'll be back Wednesday 9 p.m. for the eModels at the bench, and then we'll be packing up then until the first week of the new year, folks. So.
Yeah. Keep one of your eyes, or if not both of your eyes, on the eModels Facebook page, eModels Ltd, I think. When I sort out the eModels Facebook group, I'll post on there. I'll do it in other places as well, but I'll post on there that it's live. Make sure you go in and join, because that's where you'll be posting up all your pictures of all your work. And when we do the new show in the new year, we'll start slowly introducing a gallery section again.
Yeah, there's going to be a gallery section. We're still doing what's in store, aren't we?
Yep, still doing what's in store, still doing Festus Factoids.
So we're still jiggling with it, but we just want to change it up for you folks because, we've done 1970s TV to death now. We're running out of things to, so.
But we will have a gallery section every now and then, so do make sure you're posting up your work in the new group. We'll keep an eye on the Facebook group for when that goes live in the next couple. I'll probably do it next week when it's got a bit of time off. So
yeah, we'll do gallery the first week of the month or the last week of the month or whatever, can't we? And do it that way.
But stay tuned for the new show next year.
Yeah. But in the meantime, if you've got any plans or ideas for Christmas presents, get your orders into eModels. You can still get next day delivery. But the time is getting close to last posting days if you want it in time for Christmas. So go and have a look and get your gifts in there. And if you don't know what to buy somebody, send them an eModels gift card. But,
they do have gift vouchers, so they're available.
Yeah, and if you don't do any of that, you'll get sent one of us to keep your company, and that ain't going to be pleasant for you, is it?
And by keeping your company, that means I walk in the door and I go straight to your fridge.
Yeah,
you won't like it. Trust me.
But
and I'll be there
anyway,
going, what's that do? What's that do? What's that do?
And I'll be like, can I eat that? Can I eat that? It's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
And as we leave you with that nightmare of Foxx going through your fridge, we shall say good night and wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year or Happy Holidays or however else you celebrate
Happy
it.
Ogmany as well for the wife.
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all that good stuff.
All of that.
So good night, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next year. Bye now.
See you next year.
Bye. Bye.